Hi, welcome once again to Starseed Rising 333. I'm glad you've tuned back into this channel, and if it's your first time, welcome. Today's reading is going to be an energy healing reading, and it's for the divine feminine, anyone who have tuned in to listen or watch this reading today. You don't need to be on a spiritual life path or journey to watch this reading. It's for anyone. But before I start the reading, once again, I'd like to thank all my subscribers, my viewers, my supporters, anyone who have clicked the like button, subscribe or share, or just left a comment. Thank you ever so much for what you have done in the past and what you're about to do. And please check out the description box for all the decks that I'm going to be using for this reading today. And also, if you want to find out more information, okay, about the crystals, about chakras, and so forth. So please check out the description box after listening or watching this reading today. All right. Now, before I start the reading, I just want to say a prayer, and I'm going to be using this prayer from the Angel Prayers deck, okay, by Carl Gray. All right. So please bear with me. Okay. Metatron, Archangel of Ascension, thank you for coming to me with your energy that goes beyond time and space. As your magnetar, indigo, and crystalline rays surround my being, my soul adjusts to the here and now, and I find purpose in the present and allow divine guidance to carry me forward. My chakras align with love, and I prepare to create heaven on earth, and so it is. All right. So if you want assistance from the angels, okay, to help you align, cleanse your chakras, you can call on Archangel Metatron. All right. Or if you want to open, heal, balance the soul star chakra, okay, you could also call on him as well. All right. Okay. And today's reading, okay, the energy healing reading, okay, is to just to help you cleanse, heal, balance your chakras and auras, okay, which will help raise your vibration and frequency, which in turn will help attract more positive experiencing in your life, okay, because you can't live a positive life with a negative mind. Everything in life is vibration, okay, and that was stated or noted by Albert Einstein, okay? All right, the first step I'm going to be using, okay, to help raise um, our vibration is raise your vibration. And this is by Carl Gray. And I'm just going to select one card from this deck. See what comes out. Okay. Okay, the card that wanted to come out or the card that popped out of the deck, it says abundance is a state of mind. Okay, abundance is a state of mind. So I'm just going to just read more on this card. Okay, it goes on to say, what is true abundance? Don't let your wealth be determined only by your material possessions, but by your happiness, your health, the people around you, and the inspiration you hold within. You have more blessings than you may have accounted for. Today, you are being encouraged not only to see them, but also to feel grateful for them. You are being guided to see your glass as half full. You are being guided to enjoy the richness of your well being. You are being guided to let your joy be the energy that draws more reasons to feel abundant to you. Abundance is a state of mind. If you can switch your thoughts to what you have rather than what you don't have, you will become a magnet for more blessings and experience wholeness through every facet of your being. If you feel rich, your life will reflect it. The universe itself is abundant in nature. It has more than enough to go around. Experiencing blessings and riches won't deprive others of them. In fact, your experience of abundance will hold space for all those around you to level up their abundance mind too. Therefore, experiencing abundance is purposeful. All right? And the vibe of the day, you could say out to yourself and believe it and have faith in it. You could say, I am rich in blessings, inspiration, and people I love. Okay, so you could say, I am rich in blessings, inspiration, and people I love. So that is such a beautiful vibe. Okay, that we can keep in our thoughts. All right. Okay, what I'm going to do is just ask our spiritual team um what um bird spirit, okay, they would like us to work with, okay, to help us, okay, um and also to help raise our vibration, okay, and frequency. So I'm going to be using this deck is called Oracle of the Birds. This is by Jean Rulan. Okay, so the birds, or I should say, the spirit of the the hen, okay, and the rooster, okay, the spirit of the hen and the rooster, and on the card it says it's all about its spirit, okay, I should say, could help us to regain our vitality, okay, and also um, to help us feel somehow fresh, renewed, okay, as we go along life's journey, okay, and so the key words on this card, it says renewal and vitality, and at the bottom it says take responsibility for yourself and for your life. Okay, it goes on to say take responsibility for yourself and your life. In other words, like we are the creators of our own destiny, okay? And it's up to us, okay, to make sure that we make the right decisions and choices, okay, that will um, lead to a positive outcome, okay? So, what I'm gonna do, let me just put. Okay, and what I'm going to do next, just quickly, is to just check on the energies, okay, around um, the divine feminine at this present time, or I should say, all the energies that you may be connected to at this present time. And I'm going to be using the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck, and this is by Radley Valentine. Okay, if in case you're interested in um reading for yourself and for others, all right? Okay. So the three energies, okay, that the angels are picking up. The first one, all right, is Four of Swords, okay, which is all about resting or rest and rejuvenation, okay. It's also a good time to meditate, so maybe some of you might be doing that at the present moment, okay. And it's also a good way, okay, to connect with your spirit guides, um also to connect with the divine, okay. And this message, okay, is coming from Archangel Raziel, all right. um and it goes on to say insights, all right, insights that come from meditation, insights that come from meditation, the need to rest or take a vacation, allow yourself more time before making a decision, mental exhaustion, get more sleep. So these are just the few things, okay, that you that can help us, okay, by taking time out to meditate, um, or calming our mind. Um, it could help us achieve those things, okay, or what things that we need to do, okay, in order to stay focused, and which is also good for our mind as well. All right. So let's see what else is coming up. Use the other ones, but oh, here they are. So just need a few more stands here. Stands. All right. So the second card, all right, or second message, um, is Queen of Wands. Okay, Queen of Wands. Okay, and the queen, and so some of you might be embodying that at the present moment. It goes on to say that it just describes, okay, because tarot oracle readings is all about energies, okay, and we all embody both masculine and feminine energies. All right, and it goes on to say that the Queen of Wands is someone, okay, or if, even, okay, even for a man, okay, he could embody that as well. But it's this energy is usually brilliant, talented, independent, can sometimes be controlling, okay, but it could also be in a good way, okay, as well. Um, and they said you can, there is nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true, okay. And there also needs to be a balance between career and personal life, okay, because the journey should um not only be about love, okay, but also and also to be self-sufficient, but it also needs to be about balance. I know it's easier said than done, okay, but one of the ways that can help you if you feel somehow a bit unbalanced in your life and you need any to do some form of grounding, that you can go out in nature, and that's what I try to do, okay, or maybe take a walk, and or or you could actually meditate. All right. All right, so right, okay, and the last card that came out from this deck, okay, you have here um Three of Cups, okay, and this message is from Archangel Uriel, okay, Archangel Uriel, um, and it goes on to say that some of you might receive news worth celebrating, okay. It goes on to say joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancy, or graduation. I don't know, or maybe you have members of your family or someone close to you or someone you're associated with that might be happening to them, or Anyway, it's also a time for gratitude, okay. And also it's also to do with the relationships between close communities or chosen families, okay, or with certain family members. All right. Okay, so to help heal, balance, cleanse our chakras, I'm going to be using this deck, okay. It's called chakras chakra wisdom oracle cards, and it's by Tori Hartman, okay. And I'm just going to be asking our spiritual team what chakras we should be focusing on, all right. And for you viewers out here who are listening or watching this energy healing reading and you have never heard of chakras, I'll just tell you briefly what they are. Chakras are the energy center points that help bring balance around the key body functions, okay. There are 7 major ones and 21 minor ones. Each major chakra represents a specific life area, okay. So you have the root chakra, okay, which represents home, family, finances. Then you got the sacral chakra, which is responsible for or coincides or associated with our emotions, emotional responses, self-worth. Then you got the solar plexus, okay, which is associated with our self-esteem, confidence, willpower. All right. Then you got the heart chakra, which is associated um, with love, self-love, warmth, compassion. Then you got throat chakra, which is normally associated um, with the way we communicate, creativity, and the way we express ourselves. We've got the third eye chakra, which is normally associated, okay, with our foresight, perception, and also to do with the third eye, our intuition. You've got the crown chakra, which is normally associated with divine consciousness, our spiritual connections and belief, and our higher self. All right. So, all right. And as I've said before, okay, if you are interested in working with the archangels, okay, you've got different archangels you can call on to help heal, balance, cleanse. All right, so you got like Michael for the root chakra, Ariel for the sacral chakra, Shamiel for the solar plexus, Raphael for the heart chakra, Gabriel for the throat chakra, Metatron for the third eye chakra, and Uriel for the crown chakra. Okay. Later on, if you are interested in working with crystals, I'll show you the most common ones that you can use, okay, for to do energy healing. There are others, but I'm going to just show you the main most popular ones, okay, to help you if you are interested in working with crystals, okay. And I'll also put more about chakras, okay, and about the crystals, okay, that you can use as well in the description box. So please check it out after the reading. All right. So what I'm going to do, and let me just clear this away. and I'm going to be selecting. So let's see what areas, okay, or what chakras I should say, that we should be focusing on, trying to heal. Okay, so let's see. Balance. Okay. Okay, so okay, so it seems there's a lot of it. Okay, now with chakras, okay, like sometimes I usually like to say, okay, that even though, okay, we are meant, or we are told, okay, to focus on a specific um chakra, okay, what you need to remember is that they all work together. Okay, so I would suggest, okay, that you just do one, or do a healing, okay, where you can just somehow balance, cleanse all of the chakras, so they're all somehow, because when they are all balanced, okay, it's better for you. All right, so and again, you know, you can um I don't know if you are subscribed, okay, or you check on the YouTube channel, okay, you can there are guided meditations, okay, music meditations, okay, to help you um help cleanse or cleanse your, or heal or balance your chakras. Okay, all right, so the first one, all right, is to do with our sacral chakra. Okay, it's all to do with self-worth here. All right, and on the card it says guilt. Okay, guilt. Okay, I'm just gonna do them in order because this one came out, okay, before the last one here. So we've got completion. Okay, completion. Okay, so the first card, guilt. Okay, it could be that maybe you might be taking more than um more responsibilities, or may feel somehow guilty, um and feels mentally bound, because if you notice, like this woman, she's um somehow her arm is chained onto something, okay, and in spiritual terms, okay, it means like she's somehow feels um obligated, okay, to help someone who is able to help themselves. Okay, this is what the picture is portraying here. Okay, um and the reason why she might be doing that is because she probably feels guilty. She might be feeling that, well, okay, if she expresses herself or expresses what she thinks to this person, okay, somehow the relationship may be severed. Okay, so that's why you've got the word guilt here on the first card. Okay, the second one, okay, it says completion. So this could mean, okay, some form of ending has come into your life. It doesn't have to be like as the picture is portraying here, like somebody has passed away, because um the journey itself, okay, especially if you're on a spiritual life path, okay, it's all about endings and new beginnings. Okay, just like with everything else in life. Okay, there's just a time for everything, and So there could be a cycle, okay, in your life that has ended or is about to end, okay, in order to start something new. And I think this is the reason why I've got her creation. So this as well, okay, completion. Although there are, and again, there are different colors on the cards, okay, because if you notice it, there's a bit of yellow, blue, purple. Okay, so as I said, now all these colors represent the different chakras, okay, as well as this card, all right. But the main color here, okay, the main one, okay, which is on the border of each card, okay, is the main one that we should be refocusing. But it doesn't mean that we shouldn't take into consideration the other colors here on the cards, all right. So yes, now um it makes sense in a way that the next card is creation, because in order for you to start something new, okay, maybe you might need to make end something which doesn't serve your higher purpose or that's not working for you anymore, in order to um create or or to make space for something new to come in. All right. And now this card is gray, so I normally associate, okay, gray, the color gray, black, as well as white, with spirit, okay, with the divine, with our spirit guides. Okay, so this card is talking about creation, because as I said, we are the creators, we are the artists, I should say, of our own destiny. Fate is in our hands, okay, and it's all about, at the end of the day, destiny is the end result of how we choose, or the decisions that we make, okay, and what we do in our lives, okay, that's going to uh um uh, lead us, okay, to where we want to, or where we going to, or where we heading to, or where we need to be in life, okay. So it's very important that we exercise good judgment, and we make the right decisions and choices, okay. So this card, um it says creation here, okay. So all right. So what I'm going to do, I wanted to just read a bit on these cards, okay, if you don't mind, um, to see what extra advice, okay, we can take from these messages, okay. So let me just read on the first card. Okay, so for the first card, okay, it says here, okay, the inspiration, okay, for this message, it says, do not do for others what they need to do for themselves. Speak truth from your heart. Honesty is freedom. Any guilt is fear of being disliked. Okay, so it really coincides with what I said earlier. Okay, um and one of the things that you can ask yourself, you could ask yourself, am I giving away too much time and energy and resenting it? Is my anger really guilt? Okay, and the some other key ideas, okay, for the first message, okay, it goes on to say about self-care. It talks about burdened by obligations, enabling others, and also finding personal power. All right. And the keywords, okay, to the first card, it says awareness, awakening, and release. Okay. I'm just going to read on the second card. Okay, so the inspiration, okay, sorry, I should go for, yeah, let me just go read where it goes on about the personal inquiry. That means it's something that we should ask ourselves, okay? And it goes on to say the questions here are, Am I present in the moment? How do I respond to the idea of completion? Okay, it's like bringing an end to certain things, especially things that no longer serve your highest good or higher purpose, or making you feel unhappy, making you feel unworthy. Okay, um, and the key ideas, okay, for this message is, it goes on to say, honoring your legacy, a natural ending to a grand adventure, a new beginning on the horizon, a new adventure, honoring those who gave to us. All right. And the keywords to the second card, it goes on to say achievement, determination, and fulfillment. Okay. And I'm just going to read on the last card. Okay, the it goes on to say about creation. Okay, the personal inquiry, some of the things that you could ask yourself is, am I waiting for someone's permission to create my life? What do I need to see in order to claim my own gifts? The key ideas, okay, are opening to magic, lasting transformation, divine feminine, okay, awakening creativity, finding your muse, owning your gifts. Okay, and gifts doesn't always have to be like doing psychic work or mediumship and things like that. It could just be that your gifts might be just creating just things with your hands, like being a cook, being um a seamstress, or being an artist, a painter, things like that. So it doesn't always mean, and when they say opening to magic, because at the end of the day, something that I've learned, that we are all spiritual magicians, and we can bring into existence anything that we desire. Okay, we just have to focus and make sure that we choose wisely, um, and we just need to connect with the Most High, our divine um, power, okay, or higher power, to do that, as well as our spiritual guides, and also that and to use our intuition, at all times, okay, to guide us or navigate us through a life's journey. All right. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use another deck, okay, and this is called Prism Oracle. Prism Oracle, and this is by Nicole Pivarotto, and I'm going to use this deck, okay, for the auras, okay, and the auras are contained, sorry, in what we call the auric field, okay. It's the invisible colored energy that surrounds the body. Each color in your aura aligns to a specific emotion. Okay, your aura holds the information about what you are currently feeling, the energy that has just passed, and the energy that will be coming into your life. All right, and there are different layers, okay. There are different layers of the aura. You've got the etheric body layer, which corresponds to the root chakra. The emotional body layer corresponds to the sacral chakra. The mental body layer corresponds to the solar plexus chakra. The astral layer body corresponds to the heart chakra. The etheric template body aura corresponds to the five senses, including the throat chakra. The celestial body aura corresponds to the third eye chakra, and the etheric template body aura corresponds to the crown chakra. Okay, all right. So let us see what um, is going to come out from this deck. Okay. whatever messages that come, please take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, and don't forget, if you enjoy listening or watching this reading, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. And thank you once again for tuning in. Thank you for your support. Okay, whatever you do or whatever you did in the past is much appreciated. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so let's see what. Okay. All right. Okay, so we've got three cards that popped out. All right. The first one, it talks about sadness. Okay, sadness. All right. So so this very much I would say, okay, can respond, or it's, or I would say connected, okay, to both the sacral chakra, okay, um, as well as the heart chakra. Okay. Okay. The second one, it talks about um, protection. Okay, and so maybe some of you, okay, might be feeling somehow a bit insecure. Okay, at this present moment. Okay, and for me, protection, okay, would be very much associated with the root chakra. All right, and it's also, I would say, connected to what we are thinking. Okay, which is the present moment. Okay, which is connected to the crown chakra. All right. Okay, and the last one is which makes sense, okay, because maybe because you've got the last card that came out, it talks about fear. All right, and again, it's something, and fear is very much associated, okay, with how we perceive things. Okay. um all right, and also, so it's all to do with the mind, which is the crown chakra, as well as the root chakra again. Yeah, because anxiety, fear, self-doubt, they all are rooted, okay, very much to do with our root chakra, and that in turn, okay, when we embody these sorts of energies, okay, it can make us feel somehow imbalanced, unstable, okay, ungrounded. All right. So what I would just want to do is just to read more on these cards, okay. Sadness, blue. Please bear with me. I'm just trying to get the. Okay, all right. So for the first card, where it goes on to where it states sadness, it says here, sadness can be demonized as an unwanted emotion, but it's part of being human. Without sadness, we cannot truly appreciate the other feelings that will come after and uplift us. This card is a reminder that sometimes You need to feel sadness in order to heal and return to normalcy. Like all things, it passes. All right. And I'm just going to read on the second card where it talks about protection. Okay. The essence of this card is about feeling personally safe and protected as you navigate through life. It asks you to find the delicate balance of pushing yourself through fearful, anxious situations while also feeling secure. This card asks how you can feel protected during those scary situations. Does it mean reaching out to others or just making sure that you are grounded and, or I should say, sorry, in the present, okay, in the present? How can you move forward while feeling safe? All right, so it's just giving you a bit of advice, okay, in terms of if you're somehow feeling a bit insecure, okay. Um, and I'm just going to just read on the last card. Okay, it goes on to say this card is a call to summon the courage to face your fears while honoring them at the same time. Moments like these are often the most def, defi, sorry, definitive in life and act as the greatest teachers and catalysts for positive change. What is it that's holding you back? Why are you afraid? Sitting with these questions will help you tap into your power and greatest potential. Acknowledging and moving past your fears can bring you into great sense of alignment with yourself and world around you. Okay? All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do next, I'm just going to use another deck. Um, and this deck is called Energy and Spirit, and it's by Sandra and Taylor, to see what other advices or that our spiritual team have for us today. Okay. All right. So the three cards that came out, messages. Okay. The first one is on number 19. Okay. And it goes on to say letting go of urgency, surrender, freedom from time constraints. So it's all about, like at the end of the day, it's just all about balance because we do have the balance card here. Okay, just finding balance, okay, between work and play. All right, because if there isn't, if the balance is not there, that somehow we can feel a bit unstable. If you notice this man here, how he's trying to keep his balance here. All right, um so it's all about uh um somehow uh going out in nature, maybe take time out, because I noticed even like at the beginning of the reading, okay, one of the cards that came out where it went on about like meditation, rest and rejuvenation and all that sort of thing. So it's all about trying to create some balance in your life, okay? And by doing that, it's going to help you tap um, with help you um, to be able to go within, okay, to be able to get the answers that you need. Because a lot of the times, okay, when it's only when we slow down, um, and take some quiet time or pull our energy back, then we're able to um, maybe even get the answers to whatever that we've been looking for. All right. And I'm telling you, it works for me and it will work for you as well. Okay. That's why on this card, it goes on to talk about sensitivity and strength, tapping the forces within. All right. Um, and on this one, okay, it goes on to say surrender, freedom from time constraints. If you notice that, you see how this person, okay, has a very busy schedule. He's got lots of things to do. Okay, they've got many clocks here, but he's walking away. He's taking time out. Okay, he's surrendering. Okay, letting go, surrendering to the divine. Okay, because everything is going to be done um within divine timing. Okay, it's no point forcing things. We just need to go with the flow, okay, with life. All right. And by doing these things, okay, you're going to feel more centered, you're going to feel more balanced, okay. And and also by letting go, surrendering, sorry, to the divine, taking time out is also going to give you time for yourself, okay, which is very, very important. I know it's easier said than done, especially if you have a busy schedule, if you want to get things done within a certain time. And that's not a bad thing, okay. A bit of discipline is also good as well, to help you stay focused on what you want to achieve, okay, what you want to bring forth. All right. But at the same time, there needs to be it all starts with self. Okay, it all starts with self. Okay, because how can you give to people if you don't give to yourself? Okay, and that is if you're doing too much for everyone else and not yourself, then you know it's going to create an imbalance. And that's probably why one of the cards, guilt, came out. All right, because it goes on to say, like, and it's all to do with self-worth, self-care, balance, okay, in life. All right. So, okay, to some other things that we can use, okay, to help us, okay, is color. All right. Um, and color can be used for visualization, for healing. All right. That's why I decided to use this deck, okay, for this reading. All right. Because the chakras themselves, okay, you're going to find out that they are all each chakra, okay, is represented by a specific color. All right. So yeah. Oh, before I use this deck, I just want to let me just show you a few crystals, okay, that you can use, and then I'll um go ahead and use this deck. All right. So okay, so I'm just going to show you. If you are interested in crystals, I'm just going to show you the most popular ones that you can use. Okay, if you um have been thinking about using crystals, okay, to do any form of healing, um or healing work, I should say, I'll just show you the most popular ones that you can use. Yeah. Okay, so um for the first chakra, the root chakra, all right. um okay, with the root chakra, okay, it's normally associated with the color red. All right, red or brown. So, so I'm just going to show you a popular crystal that you can use, okay, for the root chakra. Okay, this is red jasper. All right, and red jasper can be used for grounding, stability, and security. Okay, and this stone is very popular when or I should say for healing your root chakra. Okay, all right. And the second one I'm going to show you, this one is carnelian. Oh, and I just want to I'll just tell you a bit more about the root chakra, okay? Because the root chakra, as I've said earlier, okay, it's connected to the color red, okay, and it represents our foundation, such as our home, family, finances, and comfort zone. All right. Right, this one here is called carnelian. Okay, it's also a very popular crystal. Um, and you can use it for courage, vitality, and motivation. Okay, and the sacral chakra again is associated with the color orange. Okay, and it represents our emotions, emotional responses. Okay, and also self worth in the area of life. All right. The third one, okay, I mean, this is citron, but because of its shape, okay, it's known as citron point. Okay, it's known as citron point. Okay, and this crystal, okay, is you can use it for the sacral chakra. Sorry, the solar plexus chakra, sorry. And it's, which is normally associated with the color yellow and represents our confidence, willpower, inner strength, self esteem, determination, and our purpose in life. Okay, and citron again is can be used for grounding, guiding, and also for love as well. You know, and from what I've also learned that you can actually use citron at a certain area um, in your house, okay, to attract abundance as well. Okay. Okay, and then we have the very popular one, okay, the rose quartz, okay, and the rose quartz, okay, you can use this crystal to bring about more love, compassion, friendship into your life, okay. It's very much associated with the heart chakra, okay, which is all about love, self-love, self-care, warmth, compassion, and joy, and it's normally associated with the colors green, all right, green and pink. Okay, okay, this one here, okay, I have in my hand. This crystal is called turquoise, and it's very popular, okay, when if you want to use it, okay, or it's very much connected or associated with the throat chakra, okay, which is the color blue, okay, and the throat chakra, okay, is um it helps us to communicate, it helps us to create and to express ourselves, okay, and this stone turquoise, you can use it to help you to do that, and you can also, it's also a stone that helps us to detox. It can also bring about serenity, and also is a very protective stone as well. Okay. All right, this one, okay, is called lapis lazuli, okay, and this crystal is very popular, and it helps to connect the third eye with the crown chakra. All right, and uh, Again, it is used for divine wisdom. You can also help it to help you, sorry, to create, and it's also a good stone to meditate for spiritual enlightenment. All right, and it's very much associated, as I said, with the third eye chakra, which is all about perception, intuition, foresight, and the subconscious mind. Okay, which is very much linked to our intuition or third eye chakra. Okay, and the last crystals, okay, for the chakras, I've got amethyst. This is a very popular protective spiritual stone. Okay, very, very popular. All right, very much associated with the crown chakra, which is only the color white, or represented by the color white or purple. Okay, which is all to do with divine consciousness, spiritual connections, and beliefs. All right. And again, as I said earlier, okay, amethyst is a very good stone for protection. It could also help calm the mind and balance the spirit, our spirit, mind, and body. Okay. And this is also another good one. Okay, for the crown chakra, this is clear quartz. Uh, you can use this stone for again for protection, healing, to gain clarity, and for cleansing. And this stone is very much again associated with both, I would say, with both the crown chakra and third eye chakra as well. Okay, and you can use these crystals not only to clear and balance and heal your chakras, but also your auras as well. Okay, which is surrounded around your chakras. Okay, right. Oh, and there are some extra ones. Okay, that I just wanted to show you. um Again, this one here is labradorite. Okay, which is very much to do with divine timing. Okay, so you can use this if you are anxious, okay, about, or and you find it difficult to surrender to the divine, okay, to let things flow. This is a very good crystal. Okay, but it's also good for if you want to let go of things that no longer serve you. So it's known as a stone of transformation, um initiation. Okay, that's when you go in, especially if you're on the spiritual journey and you're going through a transition period. Okay, this is a very good stone to work with, and also it's a good stone to give you inner strength. Okay, and I've got two protective stones which I'd like to show you. This one is called tourmaline. This is also a very good stone for protection, grounding, cleansing, and to bring positivity, okay, into your life. And this one is called obsidian. Okay, you could also use it, this obsidian, for shadow work. Okay, as well as for protection, for grounding, and also for doing any form of healing work. And shadow work is some form of healing work anyway. Okay, all right, so let's press on. Okay, so as I said earlier, okay, I'm going to be using this deck, all right? And see what colors, okay. Our spiritual team would like us to work with. Ooh, I need to come out with this. Okay, that one wants to come out. Ooh. Okay, so the first color is jade. Jade. Okay, and at the bottom it says take action. So um It's on number 32. And 32, when you add the two numbers, will give you a number 5. So it's all about change. Okay, so maybe there are some things that we need to do, okay, in order to pursue our goals, or to take action on something. So one of the um colors that we can use is jade, the color jade. Okay, the second color I wanted to come that came out, okay, is amber. And we can use amber, okay, to awaken our creativity. So if you want to try and create something, or to manifest something, to attract something, okay, then we can use the color amber, okay. And we've got number 15 here. When you add the two numbers together, um, it represents communication as well as cooperation, um, and also harmony in the area of life. Okay, you can get them in crystal, as a crystal, okay, because you have like, you can get like, this is the jade, for example. This one here is called jade, okay. So um so you can find some of the colors, okay, that I'm going to be calling out. You can get um crystals, okay, associated, okay, with these colors, all right. Because colors, okay, are very much connected to the auras and the chakras, all right. And then this one, this color, okay, the color, okay, that our spiritual team would like us to work with is tangerine. Okay, tangerine. And the message says, be spontaneous and have fun. Okay, all right. So as we go about accomplishing or taking action um, towards our goals, okay, because this is on a number 17. When you add the two numbers, it gives you a number 8, okay, and 8 is all about mastery, action, and accomplishment. Okay, at the same time, we need to also have fun while we're doing that, because again, um as uh I said earlier, okay, that it's all about having balance, okay, between work and play. All right. Okay, so okay, let's see what I'm going to be using. This other deck. All right, so if you are interested in the color deck, okay, so this is called the secret language of color cards, and it's by Inner Seagull. All right, so the next deck I'm going to be using is called Chakra Love, and it goes on to say raise your crystal vibrations. So let's see what additional crystals our spiritual team would like us to work with. Okay, and this deck, okay, is called Chakra Love by Katie Manashaw. All right. Okay, so the first one here, it's or the message I should say, it says chakra balance. Okay, chakra balance. And it's to do with cycles, and they're just recommending some other ones. I think one of them I've already oh, I think there's two on there which I showed you earlier on, but then never mind. Okay, and it goes on to say hey, out of the chaos comes creation. Okay, and some of the crystals, okay, it's suggesting is Amazonite, carnelian, peach moonstone, okay, and red jasper, okay. And if you are interested in working with the cycles of the moon, cycles of the moon, sorry, and its energies, you can use moonstone or clear crystal. Um, okay, so the first set of crystals, okay, you can which is on this card, you can use it to help balance, okay, to balance your chakras. The second one is turquoise, okay, to do which is very much associated with the throat chakra, and it doesn't say truth, speak from your heart. It is the only thing worth listening to. All right. All right, and then the last card, this is to do with the solar plexus chakra, okay, to do with our confidence, our willpower, our determination, and it's recommending the Mokite, Mokite, and it says here, shine, you are made of stardust, so keep sparkling. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use another deck, okay, just to uh and this is called You Got This, okay, and this is by um Gift Republic, all right, just to get out some inspiring quotes, okay, for the divine feminine or any females um who are watching or listening to this reading today. And this again is an energy healing reading, all right. So let's see what quotes are gonna come out for the okay. So the first one is, be the reason someone smiles today. Be the reason someone smiles today. No one is perfect. That's why pencils have erasers. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They can only be felt. Alright. And the last deck I'm going to be using for this reading, it's Love 100 Ways to Make You Sparkle. And this is also by Gift Republic. And see what messages are going to come out for us. I put all the names of the decks that I've used for today's reading in the description box, so please check it out. Okay. Okay, so let's go for 4. I was going to select only 3, but just decided to just select 4. All right, so the first one, or anyone, I should say, okay. The real voyage of discovery consists not in seeking new lands, but seeing with new eyes. Okay. I enjoy being surrounded by others. I'll just push this a bit further up. I do not bow to my fears. I am loved and I am wanted. Okay. Okay. So this is going to be the end of your of the reading. Okay. I hope you enjoyed listening or watching this reading today. Okay, this was an energy healing reading. Okay. To help cleanse, heal, balance your energy, okay, your auras, your chakras, also to help to some I hope it's going to be helpful to you in some way, okay. And also this reading is all about raising your frequency and vibration, okay. um, and I also again want to thank all my viewers, my subscribers, my supporters, anyone who have left comments, who have clicked the like button. Um, Thank you ever so much for your support. Please check out my other readings. Okay, I have on the channel. Okay. Um, and don't forget to check out the description box. Okay, and again, if you did enjoy watching or listening to this reading, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, or share, or just leave a comment. Thank you once again for watching. See you next time, and goodbye.